All right, my people, welcome back. This is another one. Well, Yoruba Nation agitators finally revealed the number one enemy of Chief Sunday Igboho. Well, my people, a lot of things are happening onto this movement. Well, Yoruba Nation are going back. Exactly what the people are still talking about. Well, my people, with the saga that happened at the Ooni of Ife's palace, where the Yoruba Nation agitators who were actually trying to embark on rally Yoruba Nation movements were attacked at the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Well, majority of people have been asking, like, Pilado, well, please try as much as possible to narrate this to us, interpret what the agitators had been saying. Well, this time around, I got to know, in case you don't know, there are so many people on this Yoruba Nation movement that are not even the Yorubas, but they are in love with what the Yoruba people are doing. Most of them don't even understand the Yoruba to that level, but well, on this platform, we try our best to interpret to them whatsoever is happening in the Yoruba Nation movement. All right, and then this is another one reaching us. Well, Yoruba Nation agitators finally reveal the enemy, in fact, the number one enemy of Chief Sunday Igboho, the number one enemy of Yoruba Nation movement. Well, a lot of things happened at the palace of the Ooni of Ife, where the Yoruba Nation agitators went to make their their pains known to the world by visiting the Ooni of Ife. A lot of things were actually said. When they got there, the palace guards and everyone they met made them understand that the Ooni of Ife was not on set, was not around. And then at the end of the day, this set of agitators were now even attacked. What does that tell you? This set of agitators who are actually fighting for a better cause, for people to smile with everything that has been happening in the country. Nobody is happy with that. Nobody is happy with the situation we have found ourselves in this country. That is why majority of people, most especially different region right now, talking about the Biafra, talking about the Yoruba Nation, they are trying to come out of this contraction called our country, that they want to go their separate ways. I don't think there's anything bad in that. Even after this set of people have completed the 5 million petition. So that is to tell you that they can stand on their own. But the reverse had been the case. Even with the people that we believe that they are the leaders of the Yoruba people that are supposed to even fight for these people. But it had happened that this set of monarchs are not even helping issue. All right, and then what actually happened? The people were attacked while they visited the Ooni of Ife's palace, onto the fact that they are supporting Yoruba Nation, and then exactly what had been gathered. All right, so and then as it stands right now, majority of the agitators have made it known. They have made us understand that, well, we know that it's not easy for most of the monarchs to quickly jump out to say they want to support Yoruba Nation wholeheartedly, that there are some set of monarchs in the Yoruba Nation terrain that are actually for the Yoruba Nation, but simply because they are eating from the federal government. In fact, the position they are holding, the federal government puts them there. The contracts they get from federal government, and then even the crown is from the federal government. And then right now majority of them are even scared, simply because they believe that, hey, if they jump out that they want to support the Yoruba Nation movement, that it might turn against them. And then simply because there are some of them that you have been seeing, you would think they don't love the movement. That majority of these people you are seeing, they love the movement, they love what is going on, but they're just that they don't just want to make their full intention known to the community, to the society and all that, simply because they are actually getting everything they are found from the federal government. Okay, fine. And then most of all these agitators already know this. They already know this. So to say, they know that these monarchs, some of them, it's not all of them, in case you don't know, that some of them actually want the Yoruba nation, but the fear is, what if they jump out immediately and then they are being dropped? And then this agitator made us understand, they explained this. But why is it now that that a lot of people are looking out to you are now even showing it to the people that you are against the people? You have made your explanation known. The guards have made the people understand that, oh, the king is not around, is not on seat, is not available, whatever. But why now going to the extent of attacking these people with talks? People wearing the Yoruba nation vest, you started attacking them. What does that tell us? What does that tell the people? And then this time around, it has now shown to the people that some monarchs are actually for one Nigeria. They are ready to do and undo, bring down the dignity of the Yoruba land. And then right now, the agitators have made us understand that not that this monarch is is against the Yoruba nation movement, not that it's against the people rather that came to his palace, that there is only one man that they are against, and that man is Chief Sunday Igboho. Why? That is where the problem is. That is where we need to understand, why are they against such a man who had laid down himself, humbled himself to that level, like to that level of not been able to stay in his multi-million naira mansion he built with his hands, simply because he wants the people to smile, simply because he does not want cheating, simply because he wants the people to be saved, simply because he wants everything, he wants peace in Yoruba land. Then why do you not have to hate such a person? Why do you not have to go against such a person? And then that is where the problem is. And then right now, the Yoruba nation agitators are not taking it lightly with all these monarchs that are not ready to put smiles in the faces of the people. And that's why they have been able to expose them one after the other. This time around, it had been declared that the Ooni of Ife had declared his anger. In fact, he had declared war against Yoruba nation movement. So right now, my people, the question is, where are we going to this time around? What is happening? Who is going to save the people? And then right now, the people have now made up their minds that, well, on a very good day, they would have done anything on their own without even visiting them any monarchs. But it's just a sign of respect, just to show respect to these people. That is why you would see that most of these agitators, when they want to do their rally, they would in the first place, they will visit the palaces and all that, just to show sign of respect that, oh, we are here, you are our father, then lead us right. But the reverse has not been the case. The set of people who have been saddled with that responsibility to take care of the people are now the one killing them. What notes are we going to write about this when people are dying on a daily basis in Yoruba land? Visitors can no longer come all the way from outside the country. The next thing, they will be targeted, kidnapped, and killed. Even after ransom are being paid, they will still kill them. The Yoruba indigents that are in the diaspora, they can no longer come to the house to say, oh, they are coming to their father's land. The next thing, they will be targeted and killed. How long are we going to continue like this? Yet some monarchs that are supposed to fight for these people, even if you cannot come out openly to say, oh, you are for these people, at least we have seen some monarchs who are actually for the movements, though they are still in the country, like the Nigerian factor working with them, but their full mind is still with the Yoruba nation movement. We have seen a lot of them like that. But why is it that some set of people will now show it that they hate what is going on, now show themselves why attacking the people, and exactly what the worries had been? Well, now the people have said it that now we know our enemy. Now we know the enemy of Chief Sunday Igboho. What has this man done to deserve all this? And then that had been the question, and then that had been what it is unto this one. My people, majority of things though had been said. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, my people, on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.